With 5 games left to go in the Premier League season, things are starting to heat up as we play one of our main European rivals today. Yes, boys, welcome back to another episode of the FM Brentford Save, and I think this is episode 10. I'm not too sure. I've played like about 4 or 5 games since you guys have been gone, and we are sat in 8th. As you can see, a very interesting win there. Anyway, the last game we played was the 3-0 against Palace. We since went on to beat Luton, West Ham, Liverpool with an Ivan Toney goal, and then draw 1-1 with Fulham. Very disappointing to not win there. But today we do indeed play Newcastle, who are sat a point above us, same amount of games played, and we've also got a game in hand towards Aston Villa. But the important thing to remember this season is the Premier League gets 5 Champions League spots because of the new Champions League coming in. So, if we finish 7th, we will probably, most likely, get Europa League. Maybe even 8th, but that I'm not going to risk it. So, we want to go for 7th. We'll get straight into the game. Apologies if I'm wearing the same shirt in all these videos, because they are being bulk recorded in about 20, just so it's a lot easier for me to go make other videos while these are still coming out. So, anyway, let's get into the game. So, our team for the game is Flecken in goal, a back four of Hickey, Ayer, Pinnock and Henry. What we see a lot this season, Walker Peters drops to the bench. No, he's injured. I swear he's injured. Or something. Yeah, he's injured. Anyway, don't know why he's there either. Two DMs that we're starting to see very, very often of Janel and Norgard. A front three in midfield of Damsgaard, Talisca and then Burmo. And then a front player of our king. He's back, he's home, whatever you want to call it. Ivan Toney scored 1 goal in 4 games this season. Played okay, but hopefully we can get a bit more out of him. Reece Nelson, our very good lone player, is on the bench. We will look to make that permanent. How much was it again? 40 mil, so we'll see. Anyway, sorry, I'm a bit ill at the moment. Anyway, we'll get into the game. Away at St James's Park. So that's a little bit of a not too good, but we shall see. So Newcastle have put out quite a strong team. They're going with the back 5s today instead of their usual in real life back 4. I didn't see a Trippier there, or I might have been blind. Anyway, Pinnock gets us going here with Rico Henry down the left hand side as that's the end of that highlight. And it doesn't look like Trippier is playing. No, he's playing. I'm just blind. Tonali obviously hasn't been banned in this because it's an older save. Whereas if you start a save now, he might be banned. I'm not too sure. But if an update's come out, but obviously in this one he can still play. And I'm not buying the in-game editor just to ban him because it's pointless. So I'll just let him play. It's funny. And Ethan Pinnock is injured. Not to worry. We've got. I'm going to bring on Maguire because Bemby doesn't play and he's been a little bit of a dick at the moment. I don't want to come on and mess things up. So we'll bring on our trusty Harry Maguire. Here's Rico Henry, Talisca, turns, very good turn. Here's Damsgaard looking for the run of Ivan Toney, possibly now he goes alone. Damsgaard shoots and it is blocked by, I think that was Dan Burn. And Damsgaard is out to take the corner near at the half or the 25-minute mark, looking towards the half-an-hour mark. It goes in and it's headed out by Alexander Isak. Back in, Norgard is there. Back post and Burmo is there and Botman gets it away. Here's Hickey, sends it towards the back post. Damsgaard can't get to it and he may have been offside, and he was. Positive-ish start. Obviously this is a game that we'd love to win. West Ham could be breathing down our necks, but they've played a game more than us. So not too much to worry about. So yeah, so let's take the free kick and it's saved by Pope. Newcastle, who are in the Champions League this season, I wonder if that was an early exit from them. Anyway, Damsgaard sends it in, Bruno G heads it away, and Damsgaard lets it go out for a throw-in. Here's Matt Target now. Quite surprised he's playing. Here's Dan Burn to Tonali. Anthony Gordon. Isak. Down the left hand side now into the box. Janelt tries to get there. He can't, and I think he pulled that maybe because he got a yellow card, but Hickey manages to get it away. along with the pressure from Fleck, and here's Trippier now stood over the corner. He has got a very good cross on him. It comes up to Fabian Schär, who smacks it into the stand, but Fabian Schär is one of them players where he can do that and probably put it top corner, so you don't really want him to do that too often. Anyway, here Newcastle get us started, going from right to left. Not a massive amount of action in that first half. No really amazing chances. Newcastle are breaking now though. Never mind, and Burma gets the ball back in at the end of that highlight. Here's Pope looking to play out from the back, goes towards Dan Burn. Plays it across to his partner Fabian Schär. Now Anthony Gordon. Trippier. Fabian Schär. Just working the ball and working us really from left to right down different sides here. Here's Anthony Gordon looking for a switch. It's not a great ball. This Talisca picks it up and goes out towards Rico Henry. He's looking to break forward now. Good little ball to Damsgaard. That looks across for the ball to Ivan Toney, and he's there. He's not been back very, very long at all. 4 games I think it was he's played since returning, and he has pretty much started most of them. And he gets a goal in a very, very vital game if we do want to play in the Europa League. And Janelt scores his 4th goal this season. I feel like most of his goals this season have been quite good strikes, or that's even a word. Quite good, very good strikes. Let's say that. So we are 2-0, 2 to the good in 5 minutes of the restart now, and we can start to put a bit more pressure on Newcastle and look to play over them as they come out to attack us, as they are probably wanting to win this game also. Here's Anthony Gordon looking to shoot. He does, and it's blocked by Aya, and a bit of a save from Flecken as well. It's kind of a 50-50 thing. Hickey gets the ball away. So you look at that front line in Janelt, all pretty much on 7s bar and Burmo. Here's Joe Linton, back post, Gordon's there, and it heads it over, and Flecken might have been worried for a little bit there, but after that we are not worried at all. Here's Trippier with a free kick towards the back post. Dan Burn is there, and that is... Wow, I don't like how Flecken's just left that and let it go past him. I'll be completely honest. Here's Dan Burn, looking for Joe Linton. Talisca. Janelt. Maguire. Rico Henry. Breaking forward now towards Damsgaard. He goes Janelt. He's inside now to Norgard. Tony and Burmo. Look back for Talisca. That was a great ball. Or, not so much a great ball, but a great idea there from Mbeumo. A really cheeky, really well disguised pass there. If that was a bit more... Maybe even a bit less power, I feel like Tony can get to that. Here's Tony now. Here's Aaron Hickey. Here's Gordon looking to send maybe a long ball over. He doesn't. He goes inside towards Talisca instead. Here's Damsgaard. Don't know what happened there, and Burmo has not missed a sitter. It's been saved. Fair enough. In comes a corner from Mbeumo, near post. Morato heads it away. Maguire goes back up to Mbeumo, and Mbeumo looks for a 1-2 with Maguire for some reason. I hear Danny Parejo looking to break the seasoned midfielder. Here's Isaac towards Bruno G, and Janelt might need to come off here because I feel like he may get himself sent off. I don't know, I really don't want to risk it. We are 2-0 up. Here's Hickey. Cuts back in, that's a really good effort. We'll also bring on Reece Nelson just to maybe, I don't know what his fitness is like actually. Maybe I shouldn't bring him on. Well, I mean, it's too late now, but... 75 minutes, so he can play the last 15. That's fine. Here's Norgard. Van der Beek is there. Back to Hickey, you sent it in towards Talisca, can't jump. Damsgaard shoots, it's blocked by Trippier, it's a corner. We are putting on the pressure very, 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 very much so right now. Here's Damsgaard out to take the corner. Goes towards Aya. Van der Beek shoots, it's blocked by Almiron. Here's Maguire, goes back to Rico Henry. Very, very good and safe from Harry Maguire there. Been very sturdy when he's played, I'll give him that. I think he played in the Liverpool game. Here's Reece Nelson. Beaten to the header. Here's Aaron Hickey in a load of space. Can shoot, and he does. I was going to say can shoot or cross, and he probably chose the wrong option there. Here's the Lescott to take the corner. Maguire at the near post! Saved by Pope. A Harry Maguire goal would have been stupendous. Here's Damsgaard, headed out by Shah and Morato. And Van der Beek will get to that. Plays it to Damsgaard, who loses out to Trippier but then regains it. I mean, I'm happy to just keep people fit, to be honest. I don't want to sub off Van der Beek. We'll go Sharda, and then we'll go Hoffler. Here's Hickey, Talisca. Damsgaard shoots it over the bar. So for the last 10 minutes, we will indeed have a slightly weakened team, but players that probably deserve to play, if we're being honest. 13 shots. Decent. Here's Soloff. Botman. Bruno Gino. Now to Danny Parejo. Good ball out towards Trippier. Parejo again. Hickey steps in and gets the ball. Here's Talisca looking to break. He tries to play it to Sharda, but he is offside, and so it doesn't go for the ball. Ball up towards Jolinson. Now Parejo, who has his fullback / centre back in a lot of space, but doesn't use him. Here's Jolinson on the edge of the box, sends it in. Almiron heads it into Henry, and it does go out for a Newcastle corner. Here's Trippier to get the ball into the box. Now he does. And I don't know if I just went over him or Maguire won it, but Maguire is now on a mad one. It's a decent ball there to Reece Nelson. Goes back to Maguire. Back to Reece Nelson. He stands it up at the back post. Headed away there by Newcastle. Here's Rico Henry, just wins the ball off at Almiron, and that will probably be some of the last main action we see. Here's Hoffa, never mind, here towards Rico. Nice one. Reece Nelson, I mean. Just waste time and try and kill the game off now. Because I don't really want to concede 2 late goals, because it has happened before. Not in the series, but on my FM saves. So I would prefer not to. Here's Almiron, sends it in. Flecken catches it, and he's probably going to stand there for a lengthy period of time. Like I would, if I'm being honest. Here's Flecken, sends it up towards Talisca. He might win that, and he does. It's towards Damsgaard now. He may go himself. He does, and it's blocked by Danny Parejo. Here's Damsgaard out to take the corner now. Well, eventually, it's sent in. Here's Damsgaard. Reece Nelson on the edge of the box. He goes to Kevin Sharda, and it's a good save from Pope. And if we approach the last 40 seconds of the game, Newcastle look to have pretty much been outclassed today, because I haven't really troubled Flecken at all. Maybe 1 or 2 shots for them on target, was it? I'm not quite sure. 2. 2 out 8 and 3 expected goals. So actually we're a little bit under the expected goals that we should have scored this game. But we've won it, so I don't really care. And I have taken people off that probably would have scored goals for us if I kept them on. So we are absolutely delighted with that, because that takes us into 7th, I believe. It does, by 2 points. I don't think we're playing Villa, so we do. So if we were to beat Villa, we'd then go 4 points behind them. So maybe there's a chance we can get 6th. Not at all a chance of 5th, unless we won every game and Arsenal lost every game, and Villa lost every game. So that's not going to happen. So I think we can pretty much be very happy with 7th. Spurs. I think if we win our next game, Spurs cannot get European football. They can't get 7th at least. So they might leave us alone a little bit. We've got Sheffield United in the relegation zone, but are fighting, which will be quite a tough game. And then we've got some hard games. We've got Villa, who probably need to beat, and then we've got Chelsea, who I'm pretty sure the league has already wrapped up. Yeah, Liverpool are already champions, and Chelsea are probably going to finish 2nd, but they are by the time we play Chelsea, obviously things will be confirmed with them in terms of Champions League spots. So I'm very happy, but we'll see in the next episode where we are, because I'll probably come back around the Villa game, because that's a bigger game. So I'll probably play these 2, come back around the Villa game, and then the Chelsea game will be the Wednesday episode. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Make sure to stay tuned. See you in a bit.